Thanks for joining us. I'm Jamie Costello alongside Kelly Swoop. A raid in Cecil County turns up more than 1,200 doses of heroin as police turn up the heat now on drug dealers.
ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on this big bust. Jeff, what'd you find out?
Well, Kelly, police readily acknowledge that the drug seized will have little effect on the drug trade in Elkton, but it sends a clear message to those supplying addicts during this opioid epidemic. Behind the mugshot, those who know 27-year-old Deanna Hamilton say there's far more to the alleged drug dealer than meets the eye.
She's a good mother, she's a good person. There's more to the story than what they're saying.
But it's a tragic story that's unfolding here in Elkton, not unlike similar arrests we've seen throughout Maryland during this ongoing opioid epidemic.
Early part of November, Officer First Class Thomas Salisbury, along with our Street Crimes Unit, developed information that a Deanna Hamilton of 381 West Main Street was involved in the illegal distribution of narcotics. As a result of that investigation, they were able to obtain a search warrant for 381 West Main Street and execute it on November 17th.
That raid turned up more than 1,500 baggies of heroin and more than $5,000 in cash, along with small quantities of marijuana, oxycodone, needles, a crack pipe, and even a scale. They also arrested Hamilton at the scene, although her sister maintains they've got the wrong person. Did she try to tell him it wasn't hers or whatever the case was?
Tried to, as far as I know. As far as what I was told, she tried to.
But they weren't having it.
No.
Of course, it doesn't help that Hamilton faced similar charges last year and was allegedly part of a drug-related kidnapping the year before. In a small town where officers are now administering life-saving doses of naloxone to counter opioids on almost a daily basis, the focus is also shifting to the dealers.
Word on the street is they're kind of running scared and know that we're in the area and they're trying to do business elsewhere, and that's exactly what we want to do. Is we can hope to displace them if we can.
Hamilton now faces a series of charges, including drug distribution, but the investigation is far from over, and police say several more arrests are expected.